Hi, my name's Brendan. Today I'll be opening some Topps Flagship Edition UEFA Club Competition cards. And let's see what we get. Oh, ex-Arsenal old boy, Granit Xhaka, playing at Leverkusen, playing brilliantly. What a good guy. Alvarez was ex-Man City, gone off to Atletico Madrid, doing a great job there. Absolutely great job. Beno Gittins, Dortmund player, not really 100% sure of his abilities, but he's looked good in what I've seen. Udogi, Tottenham boy, you know, playing in the second tier of the competition, so probably not that exciting, but really good attacking flair, reasonable defender. No, I think they're happy to have him. Kalanoglu, the Turkish international playing at Inter. He's that's his Northern Lights card. It's a really nice card, nice looking card anyway. Pretty common the Northern Lights. Expected to get three in this pack, but nevertheless, I think it's always good to protect anything that comes in that is you know a bit different to your stock standard base card. And I also put all rookie cards into sleeves as well because, well, it just makes sense. Okay, next up is Joshua Kimmich. Great player, fantastic German international and Bayern player. Mo Salah, another superstar. What can you say? Warhurst. Now, he's a Man City rookie. I can honestly say I don't reckon I've seen him hit the field in the Prem, and I don't recall seeing him in the Champions League. But if he's coming out of that academy, he's going to be a real good player. And the last one is a future stars, Marcos Leonardo. Um, I can't say that I know much about him at all, but typical of the Portuguese league, I believe, he will probably end up being quite the decent player. As stated before, with my rookies and any uh, cards that are non-base, I like to chuck them in a penny sleeve. For really, you know, top quality ones, I do like to chuck them into a card preserver. But let's open packet two. And we got Fratesi. I believe an Inter player, but don't know much more about him. Xerxes. He's well, a Dutch international. He's also playing at Man United. I think being unfairly treated by some of their support base, saying that he's not much good. I think it's more the team that's not much good rather than Xerxes. Uh, Calabria, AC Milan, I've got to say, I don't watch the Italian league, so I can't really comment. So I only get to see him Champions League. Oh, we've pulled in a Johnson, and he's I think this is the Green Inferno. We'll pop him in a sleeve. If it is a Green Inferno, he'll be something of 99 is my understanding. So I'll check that out a bit later, but I'm pretty certain he's a 99 of one of 99. I've just had a look in the background, and he's number 50, so that's pretty cool. We've got Alalushi. Believe I can't say I know him. Oh, Bukayo Saka. Well, he's one of my favourite all-time players. He's a great footballer. Arsenal have really missed him since he's had that surgery on his hamstring. Hopefully we see him back soon. No, I will pop him in a penny sleeve just because I love him. It's not really what you'd normally do with a base card, but hey, if there's a card that you really like or a player that you really like, definitely put it in a penny sleeve and move it on. Frankie de Jong. Here's a man who we all thought was probably going to be an absolute superstar. He's still pretty close to it, but probably not as dominant as we thought he would be. And Beraldo from PSG. Look, the PSG as a whole, since moving to a more team orientated style, seem to have improved immensely. So yeah, good luck for that. Pack number 3. Let's crack in. This will be interesting to see what we get. Oh, never like it when it's a bit hard to open. You might damage your card, which is not great. Ooh, what have we got here? We've got title winners, Real Madrid, and very deserved winners as well. They did it the hard way. They never looked easy. It never looked simple for them, but they just kept on keeping on and won the whole lot. So that was very impressive. It is Real Madrid, but Debast, that's a rookie card. Going to say Sporting Lisbon based on what I'm seeing here. Yeah, not great with my what do you call it? Symbols. We've got a Borussia Dortmund boy, Duranville. This is a Future Stars card. Um, Once again, haven't seen a lot of Dortmund this year, so I can't comment on this lad. But if he's like any young player that goes to Dortmund, he's probably going to end up being pretty decent. They do have a great record for doing that. Ollie Watkins, solid player. Aston Villa have got a real top quality, never gets injured, consistently gets goals and assists. Really good player. Really good player. He's just probably below that level of the top guy, but he's not far from it. Not far from it. Oh, a new era card. Now that's a nice looking card. Especially like it with the PSG jersey there. I wonder if it's looking so nice because it's a lovely colour matched jersey with the bordering that they've created. Hopefully we get to see another one later in the episode and be able to compare. Yeah, and that was Beraldo, that one. We've now got Sane, who I think is a ripping player, but like Ollie Watkins, just seems to be that step below the absolute elite, but does the business wherever he goes. Timothy Weah, love this guy. Loved his dad, love him. I personally think this guy could end up being an exceptional talent. He's a very, very good footballer. Medaweki, little weird the Conference League cards are getting into these packs, but hey, I guess you got to keep the Chelsea fans happy somehow. Not a real fan of doing that, but that's the way it goes. I've got to say, I really love a well colour matched, I guess, design with jersey. Something about it really speaks volumes to me. The New Era one, the Johnson one, even from Celtic, was very good. So let's crack into pack. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this New Era card with the PSG guy. I'm really, really keen to see it with some different colouring on the player's uniform. I think it'll make a massive difference. Okay, let's rip into pack 4. Pack 4, we're going. And Victor Boniface had an amazing season last year for Leverkusen. Looks a real talent. Sort of cropped up out of nowhere, but boy oh boy, he drove that Leverkusen side as much as anyone. Fantastic. Dessers. Really can't speak to Dessers. Don't watch the Scottish League. He's in the second tier of competition, so I haven't even seen the game. Archie Gray, huge raps from Spurs people on this lad. Personally, I'd like to see a little bit more before I start going over the top with him. But then again, that could be my Arsenal bias. Ueda, I believe he's quite a decent player. I think I've seen him run around a couple of times in the Champions League this year and have been moderately impressed. Still not over the top good, not over the top bad. Basically, very hard to judge our Dutch league friends because we really don't know how good they are until they step outside of that Dutch league. What do we got here? We got Florian Wirtz, I believe it is. Yeah, trophy chaser. I haven't seen one of those before. Let's have a bit of a peek at it again here. I'm not 100% sure that I like the trophy chasers, but whilst we're doing that, please let me know. Okay, we have got another Northern Lights, and it's Hernandez. Um, yeah, I would love to say that I know all the bits and pieces about Hernandez, but the reality is he's one of the Barca players that hasn't really hit my radar. But yeah, lovely looking card. It's a Northern Lights, and it should make us relatively happy to get one of those, and it never hurts to be a Barca player. Okay, we've got Sudakov, uh, Shakhtar. I don't know what to say. I really don't know anything about the Shakhtar players, really. You've got Kubarisi, Pau, Future Stars. Once again, Barcelona lad. So there's a fair chance this boy's going to be a superstar. Hard to see him ever stepping out of the shadows of Lamina. And we got Kyle Walker there in his City gear, and we all know that he's moved off to Italy. I think cleverly sidestepping the issues at Man City. Pack number 5. What are we going to get? Oh, we've got the Messi protector, DePaul. Lives in the national team to protect his mate Messi. Very solid footballer for Atletico. You can't complain with that. Isakor. Okay, I'm not even going to claim to have any knowledge of this lad. His rookie card, hopefully he can turn into something down the track, but you know, I can't make bold predictions on players I don't really know, which probably indicates I haven't seen him much. Bear, Dortmund lad, they made the final last year, so a lot of these lads are actually, quite good, but not going to make big claims on him either. Dallo, uh, look, solid to average defender slash wingback, playing at United in this horrible time. Okay, we got Adeyemi, quickest man in the world. It feels at times when you watch him play. He is lightning. It looks like we've got a green Northern Lights again. But whew, if football was just based on pure speed, he would be the king. He is lightning. Musiala, what a footballer. One of the best young upcoming midfielders. Just gets the job done. Bayern Munich have really, really found themselves a player here. Long time superstar for me. Lasada, rookie card. Yep, once again, not going to make claims about a player I really don't know. A lot of these rookies, I've got to say, I have not seen much of. In this group of rookie cards, the ones that you're hoping for are Wanyeri and Endriks. So we got Lewandowski. He's unfortunate, and Jeremy Doku. Doku, he's a quick player, lots of skills. Maybe needs a bit more end product, but poor old Lewandowski. If he hadn't grown up in the Messi Ronaldo era of football, oh, he would be talked of as an all time great. But once again, you sometimes run across players that are just exceptional, like Ronaldo and Messi, and well, you don't get the kudos you probably deserve. Pack number 6, we got Babardi. He's a future star. Now, I'm a little confused here. All the other future stars I've received have all had trophies on the image, saying all-time rookie, or all-star rookie, I should say. This for some reason he doesn't get it. That's very weird. Matson, Matson, Matson. Ah, lad that was playing at Dortmund last year, played in the final, moved to Villa, thought he'd break in over Matty Cash, but just has not. Renyers, I know him more as the Dutch international midfielder. I think he's been very, very solid for the Dutch international team. I think he could be a Wijnaldum style player that's at Milan for the next 10 years. He's got some ability, and I think Milan may have picked up a good one there. There we go. We've got another new era. This one is Rafael Leao, a super, super player. But I've got to say, the Beraldo card actually looks better because of the colour matching. I'm now 100%. That was what attracted me to the new era on the first turn, was that, yeah, it's a it's a nice looking card, but it looks so much better with the right top sort of clicking in there. Balagoon, I made some bold predictions about this lad and have been horribly wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. But he's still a good footballer, but he's not the future Thierry Henry that I was hoping he would be as he came out of the Arsenal academy. But still, he's building a good, solid career. He's scored a fair few goals in the French league. He's got ability. McAllister. Now this is a guy who I will also admit that I was wrong on. I was surprised when Argentina picked him for their international squad. I thought they had better depth in that position. But boy, did he prove me wrong in the World Cup, and he's proved me wrong whilst he's been at Liverpool. I think actually he's probably their best midfielder, as in, proper central midfielder. He's very, very good. Now, here's a sympathy card for you. The Blues. Conference League, welcome to Stamford Bridge card. Yeah, personally, I find that I'm not sure I want these cards in here. I'd prefer it just to look after the top end, and maybe, if they really want to do a conference and Europa Cup League set of cards, do them separately. Donnarumma, what a game in the second game against Liverpool. Him and Allison just were fantastic over both legs. Absolute shame that Liverpool and them had to lose. Oh, and now we've got the pack that I opened to test my camera on, and Martin Odegaard, captain of Arsenal, ripper. Vicar Carter's very good player for Celtic, been involved in a lot of their good stuff. Pravard showing he's showing he can do it at the international level. Modric, and then he holds a Ballon d'Or. What can you say? Neone, once again, don't really know Trey Neone. Rookie card, hasn't seen him in the Premier League. I haven't seen him anywhere really. Mavulu is another rookie card. Once again, at PSG, probably going to be good. Zeroli, AC Milan, rookie card. Can't say I've seen him much yet, but hey, he is what he is. And last card of that was Trophy Chaser Darwin Núñez. Look, sadly, I don't think Darwin is going to be in the Premier League from next year. I just don't see it working out at Liverpool for him. He might move to another Prem club, but he's just received such a bad reputation. As you can see, we got 3 of the Green Northern Lights. We got a Green Inferno to 99. That's a 50 out of 99. We've got a couple of new errors, and as I said, I really, really think the colour matching on the new era is, the absolute key to it looking good. Because Leao's the definite better player out of those two, but boy, oh boy, the card just doesn't look the same without the lovely colour match. And we got the two trophy chasers, Wirtz and Nunes. I know who I'd take at Arsenal, it'd be Wirtz. Anyway, thank you for watching.